Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today, the Chicago Bears have signed DJ Moore to a 4-year, $110 million extension before the Hall of Fame game tomorrow between the Houston Texans and Chicago Bears. As a Texans fan, I'm so excited for that game. Can't wait for Texans football or football in general just to be back. I mean, the Texans couldn't be in that matchup tomorrow. Like, if the Texans weren't even playing tomorrow, I'd still be so excited for the game. If it was the Bears and another team, I'd still be excited. I always love watching the Hall of Fame game because it's like the sign of football being back. I mean, a lot of NFL fans maybe the first game for them, being like, oh my God, football's back. I'm so excited. It's football season. It's probably maybe week 1, the season opener. But for me, the real season opener for me is the Hall of Fame game. Because I love any football, whether it's the Hall of Fame game, it's preseason, it's the regular season, or it's postseason or Super Bowl. I mean, watching the Hall of Fame game or preseason for me is like watching another. It's like watching another regular game. But any Bears fans watching me, as a Texans fan, I want to say wishing y'all the best of luck tomorrow. Even though probably both teams' second teams are going to be out there playing, may the best team win. So any Bears fans watching, good luck. But let's get into this signing, because the Bears are signing DJ Moore to a 4-year, $110 million extension. $82.6 million are guaranteed. So that's interesting. I'm going to go over DJ Moore's stats because he did lead the Bears in everything: receiving yards, receptions, touchdowns. He had a 1,364 receiving yards with 8 touchdowns, 17 games, 17 starts, so didn't miss a game. Had 96 receptions, was fantastic, was the best wide receiver by far. And now he is the third highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. If you're just looking at guaranteed money, DJ Moore is now the third highest paid wide receiver. He is behind A.J. Brown and Justin Jefferson, so number 1, Justin Jefferson. Number 2, A.J. Brown. And I've heard a lot of people saying, oh, well, maybe this will lead to Brandon Ayuk or T. Higgins getting their contract extensions. I don't know. I mean, I think that DJ Moore, and I think both guys play a pivotal role in their team, but I think DJ Moore is a better wide receiver than Brandon Ayuk is. And I think DJ Moore's, most likely his numbers will go down this season a little bit just because they've added in Rome Odunze, they've added in Keenan Allen, and they've also added in some other options for Caleb Williams. So you could still say he's still the wide receiver wide receiver 1, even though they've added in Keenan Allen, he still might be the number 1 target, but this is a way better Bears wide receiver room. I still see him getting over 1,000 yards, but I think it's probably 1,000, 1,100 yards for DJ Moore this season. So I think his yards will go down a little bit, but I mean that's not because he's a bad wide receiver. That's just because the fact that they've improved their wide receiver room so much, adding in Keenan Allen and Rome Odunze. But honestly, I still think that DJ Moore is a better wide. Right now, I still think DJ Moore is a better wide receiver than Brandon Ayuk. And of course, same thing goes for T. Higgins. So I don't know if that would lead to the 49ers giving Ayuk an extension, because if you look at it, DJ Moore, his numbers are way better than Brandon Ayuk. I believe his yards, he had more yards. I don't know about I think Brandon Ayuk might have had more touchdowns, but so I don't think, maybe we'll see an Ayuk extension. But if you were to ask me, I don't think Ayuk deserves to be higher, paid more money than DJ Moore was just paid. I look at the top 8 wide receivers, highest paid wide receivers in the NFL, and if you were to ask me, on the 8, out of the 8 of them, does Brandon Ayuk deserve to get paid more money than 8 of them? I'd only tell you one of the wide receivers out of the 8 deserves to that he deserves to make more money than, and I'll go over the 8 and tell you if Brandon Ayuk deserves to make more money. Justin Jefferson? Hell no. I didn't even have to answer that. A.J. Brown? No. I mean, Brandon Ayuk's a good wide receiver, but he doesn't deserve to get higher money than A.J. Brown does at $84 million. I've already went over DJ Moore? No. Amon-Ra St. Brown, after the season he just had with like 1,500 receiving yards? No. Jalen Waddle's the only guy I think that you could say Brandon Ayuk should make more money than. So that's the only guy I look at and say, okay, I think Ayuk should probably make more money than him. Cooper Kupp, honestly, Cooper Kupp's getting a little bit older. He's had some injuries, but still, no. Cooper Kupp had a great year. Tyreek Hill, absolutely not. Davante Adams, that's kind of close if you ask me, but still, I would say no. Davante Adams is one of the most talented wide receivers in the game. So maybe you could potentially put him at the 5th highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, and he passes Jalen Waddle, but I don't think he deserves to get more money than Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, DJ Moore, or Amon-Ra St. Brown for that matter. But, it's a good extension for the Bears. I just wanted to go over a little bit of Brandon Ayuk because I have been hearing some people say, oh, well, maybe we'll see. Maybe this is the leverage Ayuk has to get an extension. I don't think so. I really don't, because I think DJ Moore deserves to get paid more money than Ayuk does. But I think you could make an argument that Ayuk could get the type of money that Jalen Waddle has got. If you look at Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill and Davante Adams, Tyreek Hill has got guaranteed money, $72 million. Cooper Kupp, $75. Jalen Waddle, $76. I think you could say and make the argument that Ayuk could be around that number, in the area of $75 to $77 million. But I don't think he's a higher paid wide receiver than a guy like Amon-Ra St. Brown or DJ Moore or A.J. Brown or Justin Jefferson for that level. But let me know your thoughts on the contract extension in the comment section. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.